The orthodontic blowpipe offers a very sharp and hot flame that is ideal for orthodontic laboratory soldering. It operates often with natural gas or propane fuel and compressed air. The burner head is threaded onto the torch body, making cleanup easy. The torch body is attached to a sturdy base by a ball joint. The ball joint connection offers exceptional positioning of the burner head. It can be used in an upright position or easily handled to solder frameworks on a model. Great Lakes 3/16 inch diameter latex tubing is sold by the foot and connects the torch to the lab fuel source. Make sure adequate lengths of tubing are obtained to connect from fuel source to bench station. 2 equal lengths are needed to attach to the gas and compressed air sources of the torch. Small cable ties that can be obtained from a local hardware store are recommended to secure tubing to torch. Viewing from the top of the torch, you will notice the red gas connection that should be attached to the natural gas or propane outlet to the bench, and green air pressure connection. The respective lines of the torch are slid over the threaded outlets on the lab bench as shown here. Make sure the torch air pressure and fuel lines are connected to their proper outlets on the lab bench. Prior to turning on fuel from the lab bench and igniting the torch's air pressure dial should be completely open by turning counterclockwise and gas dial closed turning clockwise. To ignite, turn on fuel source at bench. At torch, gas line has been turned off. Open red gas dial at torch about 1/4 to 1/2 turn counterclockwise. Ignite flame with blazer torch, lighter, or matchstick. Adjust flame to about 1 1/2 inch height. With the green air line previously opened at torch, control air pressure from lab bench source. This will prevent latex tubing from expanding due to backup pressure. Adjust air until blue flame is achieved. Then adjust gas, the red dial, until sharp soldering flame is created. To solder using the orthodontic blowpipe, initially apply a cream-like layer of Great Lakes Flux to metal surfaces to be soldered. Near the tip of the blue flame, heat framework to be soldered. Flame should be directed away from as much of the framework metal as possible, not to overheat it. As flux heats, it transitions to a powder, then glaze appearance. At that point, solder is melted to flow onto the wire frameworks. Move flame tip around until solder flows to desired areas. A few safety reminders should be identified before operating this torch. They are: always point flame nozzle away from yourself, others, or any flammable items before igniting. During and after use, flame nozzle is hot. Do not touch top metal areas of torch. Care must be taken when reaching in front of flame. Torch should be handled only by an experienced technician. Keep it pointed away from flammable items.